Everyone.
Hey y'all, welcome to another video. One of the first things that we know that we need for our car when we get a new car is floor mats.
Yeah, we normally put in some all-weather floor mats. I can't, I'm sure you guys are clean people. We're very nasty people. We get things dirty. I mean,
we have dogs and there's a lot of dog hair involved. So,
and if there's a mud puddle, I'm gonna step in. If there's a poop, I'm gonna step in a poop.
True.
And then I'm gonna get it on the floor mats.
Poop magnet. And we also live near a beach, so we spend a lot of time at the beach. So we really need something that's going to take care of and keep kind of encapsulated all the sand and debris and all the stuff that we track in and out. And so in this video, we have partnered with LASFIT, and they were kind enough to send us some all-weather mats, and we're really excited to unbox them and kind of share them with you guys.
Yeah, these things are super nice. You guys are going to want some of your own. There's 3 floor mats in this box. In the other box, there's the rear cargo mat. All right, this mat is super nice. It covers all the way across the rear passenger area. It covers through the middle area where most cars would have a like a transom hump or drive shaft hump. The Teslas don't, so this covers all the way across it. There's no break in the mat. It's all one floor mat, so any sand that your rear passengers may bring in, or dirt or grime, or even if they spill a drink, it's going to be trapped on here. And this has these high walls, which are really nice. These floor mats are very thick. They're very durable. They hold their shape well. They don't wrinkle, crease. This is right out the box. There's no wrinkles in it. And there's no smell to it. So this is a really great product. And on the driver's side, and it's got a curve there for where your left foot may rest, and the floorboard is preformed to the shape, so it matches it perfectly to help keep your feet from getting dirt on the car's interior. Again, it's got this really high wall on the back side. It's got these points, like pressure points, I guess I'd call them, and these other spots to help it stick to the carpet and not move around while you're driving under your feet. Just like the rear passenger mat, it's very thick. It holds its shape really well. So I think these are really a great quality product. It looks really high end. It looks like something that you would have paid double the price they cost them. All right, this is the passenger side front floor mat. Just like the driver's side, it also curves to the shape of the floorboard already, so that it doesn't slide around. Also covers everywhere your feet are going to touch. All right, what's also great about their complete set of floor mats, the all-weather floor mats, is that you get this rear cargo space area, which completely covers up to the back of the seats, and it covers all the way to the very back of where the rear hatch meets to the door, but it doesn't interfere with the door closing at all. Just like all the other floor mats, it's got this non-slip texture on the back. It's got a comfortably rubber feel to it that dirt and grime will stick to, or fluids if you drop something. Like Vanessa said earlier, we go to the beach, so that this is going to catch all the beach sand and that sort of thing of the stuff we take. So these are really superior floor mats for the market, and we're really excited to have these.
So one of my favorite things about LASFIT, their floor mats, is that they are BPA free, so there is no smell whatsoever. They're eco-friendly, which I really appreciate. And of course, the fact that they're soft and waterproof and all weather, and they have a custom fit, it's even better. And one of the reasons why I'm really excited about trying these. So as you can already see, we took these mats out of our old vehicle, just because we didn't have anything else at the time, and it's already got a lot of dirt. But one of the things that we don't like about these mats, and why we wanted different ones, is because it's not custom fit. And because of that, there's a lot of debris that gets all over the place and isn't really working out the way that a custom fit mat would.
These are generic.
Yeah, these are generic ones. I think we bought them at Sam's.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago. And they work great in some vehicles, definitely not knocking them, but in this vehicle, in a Tesla, you really need something custom in order not to have all of the debris and everything everywhere else. And also with these generic ones, as you can see, they're just not working. It's not a good fit at all for this vehicle. They actually look kind of miniature, really.
Okay, so the instructions say that you need to remove the original Tesla floor mats first. And I think that the reason why that's required, because I generally leave them under the original factory floor mats just for extra, I don't know, stain protection. But I think it's because these floor mats have these tabs right here. And what you need to do, and that's to help make sure that these don't slide around on you at all, or if your feet are dirty or whatever, it doesn't create any space to where dirt's going to get in. So anyway, if you notice there's a line right there, well, that should line up behind this plastic, just that line right there. And then the tab that's further back will go under this trim. So what I'm using is just something common, a tiny Allen wrench, just to get the plastic up. Then I'm using my fingers to slide under it. I found it's easier if you do this tab first. Just work that in so that I can get my finger behind it. Okay. Plastic in there. That one's the more tricky one. Pushing just to get it seated in there right. And this one, I use the Allen wrench again. Okay, you may have a little plastic pry tool. That would be even better. Okay. Now, once you get it in there, you see that these two pinch points, since Tesla doesn't have like posts back here, those two pinch points will keep this firmly in place. It creates a nice seal barrier to prevent dirt from getting down underneath it. What I really like about these mats, they have high walls. On the interior as well, there's a high wall to prevent dirt. It's very snug. There's not a gap.
One of the things that LASFIT lets you know that if for example, we haven't had that issue yet, but if for example, you were having a slight gap here on the edges, you can just fold the mat in the opposite direction. That will tighten that seam right up.
All right, just like on the other side, there's this tab. However, it's in a different spot. On the driver's side, the tabs were, you know, like a small one here and one down here. Well, this is a much larger tab, but it's right here. So you want that to fit behind the molding. I'm gonna just use a quarter this time to get my finger in there. Just ever so slightly bend it in. Now on the rear passenger area, those floor mats did not have a tab, and they don't need it because they fit so snugly on every side.
Those look awesome.
They do look awesome.
I don't think we've ever had any that went up the side that much,
No.
which I really like.
Yeah. So it fits snugly against all of these sides. Up in the back, it goes up to where the door's going to shut, and you still have access to your lower trunk. Oh, it's starting. Good film.
Just filming.
The LASFIT, this is the passenger side. It's driver's side. This is the driver's side. My bad. If I can never get it out.